Hi! Welcome to our challenge group. Good to see all of you. I'm super pumped for this group. I just wanted to come in here real quick and kind of give a warm welcome and let you know how excited I am for this month and to really get to know you guys more on a personal level and really just ultimately reach our goals. I want to preface this by saying, I have zero expectations as, what I expect. What my biggest goal is learning what you want and the expectations that you have for yourself. And then as a coach, for me, it's all about making sure that you're living up to that expectation. I'm not going to sit here and tell you to do something you're not comfortable to do, but I am challenging you to set those goals yourself. Step outside of your comfort zone and really kind of make this that thing that is completely different. You've tried fad diets in the past. You've tried going to the gym. You've tried wraps or pills or whatever it may be, and none of that gave you long-term success, long-term happiness, long-term health benefits, right? So I want this to be the thing. You've already committed. You bought your program in Shakeology. You're in this group. So do something else you've never done. Commit to this group 100%. Show up, set goals for yourself, commit like you've never committed before, and give yourself permission to succeed. So often we focus on giving ourselves permission to fail, or we focus on fear of failure, or we focus on just not being good enough or not being cut out for this. I want you guys to let go of every self-limiting belief that is running through your brain right now. I want you not to freak out when your blue box comes in the mail and you open it up and you see those containers and, oh my gosh, the yellow one is so small and I'm gonna totally die, right? I'm gonna starve. No, that's not how this is. I want you to come into this with an open mind. I want you to come into this excited with an open heart. Sit down and read over the meal plan. Take a look at your containers and figure out what food group represents which color. Get a blank sheet of paper out, line it, seven lines deep, and start to do your meal plan. And through the week, I'm going to share more about that as well. But the more open you can be to this process, and trust me when I tell you this, I hope you're working with me because you trust me as a person and you trust, the type of person that I am, that I'm not going to recommend something that I think is going to challenge you in a way that's not going to make you healthier, stronger, mentally, physically, and emotionally, right? I am a firm believer that this nutrition plan is everybody's answer, that the portion sizes are perfect, the amounts of things we get every day are perfect. Does it take some getting used to? Yeah, but ultimately, when you can lay out that meal plan, when you can dump a red container, a green container, and a yellow container on your plate, and you see how full your plate actually is, it opens your eyes to going, wow, I was either eating not nearly enough or I was eating way too much, right? So same thing with Shakeology, guys. Drink it every single day. I'm not here to sell you some protein shake from GNC. This isn't a protein shake at all. It's for your health. What Shakeology is it's your dense nutrition every single day. It's packed with 70 plus superfoods. It's equivalent to 5 plates of salad. I am asking you to drink this every day and give your body that fuel that it needs. Because when we are eating clean, guys, when we are modifying and closing in our meal plan to be, more strict and more focused on health, right? Sometimes we cut out some things. We cut out some calories. We cut out some things that aren't necessarily needing to be in there. And what happens when we cut out stuff in our diet? We become, nutrient deficient a little bit. But a lot of people look at dieting as being protein deficient. So they go towards protein shakes and they go towards bulking up on protein because that's what we need. But your body is way more nutrient deficient than it is protein deficient. Okay, guys, so we're talking about the full package here. This superfood shake is going to give you everything you need to restore, replenish all the muscles and everything in your body so that you can act on the highest level, so you can feel good about yourself, so you can have that natural energy, so you don't have those cravings of chocolate and all that crap, because your body is so satisfied with the nutrients you're giving it from Shakeology that it doesn't need nor want any of that crap. Lastly, guys, is just your program, right? Is your workouts. It's 30 minutes a day, most likely. If you chose a program to start other than 21 Day Fix or 21 Day Fix Extreme, you're probably between 22 and 40 minutes a day. Whatever it may be, show up every day. Follow the calendar. Get excited about your journey, because I'm super pumped to help you and to get this going. So know this, a little bit about me, a little bit about my story. I'm a normal girl. I found Beachbody a long time ago. I was in college. I bought Insanity off the infomercial. I was the girl that, like, literally for the first time in my life, I wanted to commit to something. So I asked my husband, my now husband, then boyfriend, to buy it for me as a birthday gift, because I knew if I bought it for myself, I wouldn't commit. But if he bought it for me, I wouldn't want to waste his money. So he bought it for me, and I showed up, okay? I showed up. I got that calendar out. I hung it up on my wall in the area that I worked out, and every single day I was crossing it off. I was following that workout calendar. It was the first time in my life I ever completed something from start to finish, and I felt absolutely incredible. However, I was in college, so I didn't follow the meal plan. I was a bartender, so I was still drinking. I was still eating the fried, greasy food, and I still ended up losing like 7 or 8 pounds just from the exercise. But my body, I didn't really get those lean, strong muscles that I wanted. I didn't really see the definition in my stomach that I wanted. I noticed that my legs had gotten smaller from all the exercise, and I noticed that I was getting the bicep, and I was actually feeling good. I was feeling better. I was losing a little bit of inches, and obviously I lost some weight, but what was missing? So when Beachbody came back around in my life, in 2014, when I learned that there was actually an opportunity to where I could get healthy and actually pay this forward to others and make it a job, I really went all in on every aspect. I got Shakeology, I did the nutrition plan, and I did the workout. Those 3 combinations, and I had the support because I was in a challenge group when I started too. Guys, my life completely changed. I'm an advocate for this because I believe in it. I believe in these support groups that if we all show up every day, they're going to be amazing. The vibe, the energy, the excitement, it's going to be amazing. I believe that if you work out every single day, if you follow your meal plan, that doesn't mean ever eat less, guys. That means eat exactly what your meal plan says that you should be eating. Don't think eating less is going to get you more results, because it won't. I've been there. I've tried all that crap. I've tried eating less. It doesn't work. Your body needs what it needs. This is designed by professionals, and this is designed to get you the best results ever. So follow it to a T. Commit 100% with me, and I promise you in 21 days, 30 days from now, you're going to start noticing changes that you hadn't seen in years. You're going to start to feel good. You're going to feel confident, because also what happens when you complete a program, when you complete something you never thought you could do, all of a sudden you feel like you can do anything in the world. And that's kind of actually my favorite part, is the freedom and the chains that are just kind of ripped off, and you're like, holy shit, like, I can do this. I can take control of my life again. I can take control of my health again. I'm so pumped to continue on this journey. I'm not looking for a quick fix. I'm in this for the long haul. I don't think I'm going to have my dream body in 21 days, but I know these are the tools that will get me there over time. I believe in the compound effect. I believe that if I do the small things every single day, over and over and over again, that is ultimately what's going to change my life. Can somebody be doing something and lose weight faster than me? Perhaps, but guess what? A month later, a couple weeks later, they're not going to see that lifelong transformation. You are developing the tools that's teaching you how to exercise properly, how to eat properly, how to fuel your body properly, and you're a part of a support group that teaches you to enjoy the journey along the way, that teaches you not to be hard on yourself, that teaches you to show up every day and feel grateful that you have this opportunity and that you're going to take advantage of it and that you are going to thrive through this process. So please get excited for me. Comment below. Introduce yourself. Tell me what your biggest goals are. Understand this, that vulnerability, okay, is not a sign of weakness. Vulnerability is a sign of strength. It's a sign of, I'm ready to change my life. It's a sign of, I don't give a crap what people think about me. It's a sign of knowing that the more you put yourself out there, the more accountable you are to actually achieving the thing that you want most. So as you're sharing your why, don't worry about what other people's whys are. Don't worry if you have more or less weight to lose. Don't worry if your dreams are just so astronomical that people might think you're absolutely insane. You post below why you're here, what you want from your life, and know that your vulnerability and where you come from your heart is actually a true sign of strength. So I can't wait to see your strength and to see what you're here for, and dig deep, because this is not an easy journey. You guys are coming to work on yourself, and this is so much more than press and play every day and eating like a good salad. This is like going to challenge you on every single level of your life, like emotionally, physically, mentally, and I promise you, if you just stick with me through this, if you just commit and you find the joy and you stay grateful every day and you remember why you're doing this, you're going to come out of this a completely different person, and I'm blessed to be a part of it. So comment below your why, and I can't wait to get started. Talk to you soon.